Reading books is a very cheap way to, I guess, entertain. I wouldn't call it entertainment because my brain is far too advanced. I'm too smart to read. I'm not gonna sit there and go, smart people read. No, I need action. I need constant chaos in my life to feel content. I need to be driving a supercar and fucking fighting, fucking a bunch of hoes and champagne and going crazy. I can't just sit there, and the pirate on the boat. Like, just for people with slow brains.
I like pirate books. I really hope that by now we've fully recognized that not reading isn't a flex. It's a confession of a low tolerance for cognitive effort, low tolerance for ambiguity or nuance or delayed gratification, and more things. On one hand, it's completely fascinating how anti-intellectual masculinity, which is related to a bunch of problematic systems like obviously patriarchy, white supremacy, neoliberalism, that's a separate video. It's just so fascinating to see how they've managed to rebrand the avoidance of intellectual engagement, intellectual labor as dominance, but taking away the aspect of how this might be interesting from a psychosocial kind of analysis perspective. This is genuinely concerning, especially when you look at things like the red pill pipeline and algorithms. When we're looking at the research, we can see how problematic this whole concept is. We can see how these algorithms are using this anti-intellectualism to almost trick young boys and men into falling behind. So reading, especially deep reading, can build neural pathways, right? It can build neural pathways for sustained attention, reflection, perspective taking, tolerance for ambiguity, critical thinking, empathy, and so much more. All of these things are core human capacities that help us to navigate the inevitable complexities of existing as a human being in life. But the algorithm tends to reward the exact opposite: speed, certainty, identity reinforcement, hot takes, and easy wins. Essentially dopamine. Instead of engaging with maybe more complex or nuanced ideas, you get motivational quotes, you get TikTok monologues, and very simplified narratives presented as wisdom with no scientific or theoretical base to them. Then we act surprised when it seems like boys are struggling or falling behind in school. Not that that's the only marker of success, it is just a marker. But then the system and the people complicit with this system blame feminism or women or progressive language and so on. You can see how it works, right? The red pill pipeline does not just teach ideology. Part of teaching that ideology is about teaching cognitive styles, and it's being packaged and sold for billions as masculinity.